while I'm chilling in my bin, I thought I'd quickly do a chat on my swim CV, if you want to call it that. So I've been outdoor swimming now for like 18 years. Started when I was 12, just quite young back then. It's amazing how the sport's changed since, so it's kind of become a lot more accessible, it's become a lot more done. It's just fantastic, you know, it's lovely seeing kids and friends, whole families do it together on sunny days. It's just amazing. I'm very passionate about the whole family doing stuff together. It's how I got into it. I went down to the beach with my dad. He went for a swim and I went in with him, and I loved it, and it changed my life. It gave me a hobby and a sport that I adore, and it has helped shape my mindset. And it's probably, if I'm honest, helped my relationship a lot with my family, with my parents, my dad particularly, because it gave us something to do together. Yeah, it helps a lot when you've got a common activity. So yeah, I've been swimming for quite a long time now, and over that time I've done some quite cool swims that I'm immensely proud of. So I swam the English Channel as both a relay and a solo. I did the relay when I was 16. Loved the idea of swimming from country to country. Didn't like boats very much, so I've done it as a solo as well. I did that when I was 24. And I'm very, very proud of both the achievement, but also the mindset it's given me of I can dream audaciously huge, ridiculous things and work out ways to achieve them. And that's, I think, something I'm going to shape. It's going to shape the rest of my life. The mental fortitude of dream big and then work out how to do it. Yeah, so channel swimming, I love it. Channel swimming, ultra marathon swimming, which is big long distances for me in a swimsuit. So just in my swimsuit with cap and goggles. Also done the Bristol Channel, which was a little lockdown project for me in 2020. It's become quite a popular swim, and I'm very proud that I did it when it was kind of a bit lesser known, and there is very little information out about it. I will chat about the Bristol Channel again another day. But yeah, suffice to say, it's an amazing tide. There are 4 different routes you can do, and each of them have a unique relationship with the Bristol Channel tide, which is on the Severn Estuary. It's a wicked tide. It's the second biggest tidal range in the world. It's phenomenal. The route I did, Penarth to Clevedon, I ended up actually getting the course record, male and female course record, the course record, and I am the first woman to have done that particular route, which I'm immensely proud of and very happy about. In hindsight, what's even more surreal is that was kind of the last swim I did before I got pregnant and then had my daughter, so it was kind of a nice closing chapter to pre-baby channel swimming. So another thing, I had a baby recently, and so a lot of my thoughts and thinking about swimming has changed quite a lot in terms of I haven't got the time I used to have to do it. My body is preoccupied with feeding a baby, therefore pushing it to different levels for swimming I'm exploring. Yeah, so that's an addendum to my CV. Kind of, I've done a lot of stuff for the channels, but I've now had a baby, and I'm looking forward to seeing what I can do after. I've kind of jumped a little bit, but in terms of between the 2 channel swims, I've done a few other swims. I've done quite a lot of river point-to-point swims, self-planned swims in the Thames with friends. Yeah, I've swum down in the Oxfordshire, Berkshire bit of the Thames, and it's beautiful, and there are lots of ways to get in and out and do long swims, short swims and swooshes. I like the adventure of finding a swim and planning it yourself. I've also done Thames Marathon, which is like 14 kilometres. Did an ace swim a couple of years back in the Broads, or swim down the Broads, 11 kilometres. That was probably my first point-to-point river swim, which was good fun. It's nice. I like the accomplishment of swimming from point to point under your own shoulders. It's a nice achievement to be like, I've got here just by what my shoulders have done. I'm ticking my shoulders over. And my most recent foray in swimming is from long distances to I've done channel swims, long distances to ice swims and winter swimming. This year is my 4th year of swimming through the winter, and along the way I've done the GB Champs, where I ended up becoming the fastest female from 2020 for the 500 metre front crawl. It's a nice thing. It's nice to have a trophy on my shelf. Hasn't happened before. And I did pretty well on the kilometre as well. And ice swimming really captures all, I think, the best elements of outdoor swimming for me. The races are comparatively short compared to channel swimming. It's often in a pool, so you get pushing off the wall. You get the amazing community of outdoor swimmers that pool swimming potentially lacks, but you get the racing element of a lane to yourself, which is fantastic. So it's my love of cold water, and has rekindled my love of being competitive. So I've done them. Like I said, all that swimming, so the English Channel, Bristol Channel, Thames Marathon, Waveney Swim. I've also done Lake Windermere, did that as part of my English Channel training. Done quite a lot, and I'm very proud of it, and I'm looking forward to doing more, but now also with my daughter, seeing what family life allows and all of that. So that's my swim CV, my swim history. If anyone has any questions on any of the above swims, I will chat all the time on them. And I'm also a qualified swim coach and swimming teacher, which I think is important. I know how to teach and coach others, and so I occasionally run coaching sessions in Berkshire, and if anyone's looking for swim coaching or mod swim intros, I'm about.